Hi, I'm Dan from ForgeSight. Ever feel like your requests just disappear? Well, we did too. That's why we built TicketForge. Your requests get a home, priorities are clear, and nothing slips through the cracks. Trackable, organized, and totally visible. Let me hand it over to one of our deployment strategists, Josiah, to show you how it works.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to TicketForge. My name is Josiah Witherspoon, and I'm so excited to walk you through what we've been working on at ForgeSight. What you see here is the main landing page. This is designed to give you instant snapshots of everything happening across your projects. On the left-hand side, you'll see quick access. This is your one-click entry point to the core areas of your workspace, along with quick actions like creating a new issue, project, or epic. Everything you need is always going to be right within reach. In the center, you'll find your recent issues, along with key stats at the top. These show how many tickets are new, in progress, completed, or marked as high priority. As soon as you log in, you immediately can get a clear sense of the workload and what needs attention. On the right, you're going to see two panels, projects and team. The projects panel shows the active projects that you are currently working in. The team panel displays the members involved in the workspace. This allows you to know who is part of what at all times. Altogether, this landing page is going to give you a fast, at-a-glance view of your work, your priorities, and the people involved. When we click into issues, we can get a full list of all the tickets across the selected project. As you'll see, everything is organized in a clear table. You can view the title, status, priority, type, assignee, and created date, all at a glance. And across the top, you can filter issues by assignee, status, priority, and type. You can also switch to My Issues to see the tickets that are only assigned to you. From here, let's switch over to the board view. This is going to give you a visual workflow of all tickets, organized into columns like backlog, to do, in progress, and done. This is the same set of issues that you saw earlier. It's just presented in a way that makes it easier to understand and progress through. You can drag and drop cards between columns to update their status, preview individual issues, and make edits directly from the board. From a project management perspective, I can attest that this view is especially powerful. It allows you to quickly spot bottlenecks. It allows you to see how the work is distributed across the team, and it allows you to better understand the overall flow. Projects are, of course, the main organizational units in TicketForge. Each project groups related issues together, allowing teams to manage their work in a clear, structured way. Every project can also be configured with its own security levels. Projects can be set as either public or restricted. I'm now going to hand things over to Eugene, who built this entire model end to end. He's going to give you a look at what's happening behind the scenes.
Hi, I'm Eugene, originally from Ukraine, and now working with ForgeSight here in Canada. At this point, we move under the hood to show how TicketForge is actually built. What's important here is that tickets can be created directly within Foundry, without relying on external applications or data injections. Every ticket you see in the system is a real ontology object, created and managed natively inside Foundry. In this case, the solution is built around a small set of core ontology objects, including issues, projects, epics, milestones, comments, and attachments. There's no traditional data pipeline feeding these objects. We didn't write a single ingestion pipeline because the data is created at the moment users interact with the system. All tickets, comments, and status changes are handled entirely through ontology actions. That means every create, update, or delete operation is governed, auditable, and processed directly within the ontology layer. For example, if we open the issue object, you can see how it's defined. The available actions, such as creating an issue, updating it, deleting it, or managing project visibility, are implemented as ontology functions. These actions define how users interact with the object. You can also see how the issue object is connected to other core objects in the system, such as projects, epics, milestones, comments, and attachments. These relationships allow issues to be linked and extended across the broader ontology, making it easy to connect work items to other parts of the platform as needed. The system is aware of every Foundry user, which allows it to send notifications when a task is assigned. Those notifications can appear both externally, such as via email, and internally within Foundry itself. This keeps users informed without relying on side conversations or manual follow-ups. From an implementation perspective, The entire application was built in just 5 days using React on top of the ontology SDK. We chose this approach instead of using Workshop because we wanted maximum flexibility over the user experience. Workshop is excellent for rapidly building no-code applications, but it has limits when you need precise control over layout and interactions. For example, smooth drag-and-drop behavior, real-time updates, and a modern SaaS-style experience are better suited to a custom React front end. Using React allows us to deliver exactly the experience we want, things like clean, readable tables, custom modules, keyboard shortcuts, and fast responsive search, while still being 100% powered by Foundry on the back end. This next section shows how AIP can be used to assist with ticket creation inside TicketForge. In this example, incoming emails are collected into a dataset. These emails may contain requests, issues, or problems that would normally need to be reviewed and manually turned into tickets. To support this, 2 agents are used. The first agent processes incoming emails. It has access only to the relevant ontology objects, such as projects, issues, and comments, and it knows how to call the existing functions and actions on those objects. Based on the content of each email, it can identify the appropriate project and create an issue directly within the ticketing system. Once the agent runs, tickets are created from the incoming emails, including comments that reference the original request. After refreshing the workspace, those newly created tickets appear alongside existing issues, each associated with a project and priority. In addition to email-based creation, there is also a free-form ticket agent. This allows a user to describe a request in natural language. The agent evaluates the request, identifies the most appropriate project, and creates a ticket accordingly. In this example, the ticket is created and assigned based on the request provided. Together, these examples show how AIP agents can interact directly with the ticketing system through the ontology, using the same objects, actions, and permissions already in place, without introducing a separate workflow or parallel system.
And that's TicketForge, a lightweight but powerful workflow system we originally built as an internal IT ticketing tool, and it's now become our primary project management layer inside Foundry. If you're already a Palantir user, this is a big deal. You no longer need a separate ticketing platform. TicketForge allows you to manage issues, projects, and team operations directly inside your Foundry environment, eliminating duplicate systems, extra licenses, and disconnected workflows. If you'd like to see how TicketForge can run inside your own Foundry workspace and how quickly we can get you up and running, reach out to us at ForgeSight. We'll walk you through a deployment and help your teams replace legacy ticketing tools with a solution purpose-built for Foundry. Let's bring all your work into one place. Contact us and we'll get started.